Welcome to Dr. Dana Show and Tell. My name is Dr. Dana Churchill, and I'll be your host today. And we have an amazing show for you today. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our guest before she comes on. Her name is Merle Liivand. She's from Estonia, and she is on the Estonian Olympic team. She swam in the ocean with a fin, just holding her feet together, which is 18.8 miles. And today we're going to talk about how she swims in ice water. So please come on out, Merle.
Hi.
Hi.
Let's break some ice.
Wow. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
You're a Viking.
Yes, I am.
Viking blood? Descendants?
The Viking blood, but mixed with some sunshines.
I have a question for you. I read some of your information. I mean, that was an amazing feat, swimming in the ocean for 18.8 miles with a single, what's it called, a monofin?
The Mermaid monofin,
Oh,
yes.
Mermaid, I forgot. That's right.
Yeah.
I want to ask you about how you swim in ice water, which is, it's 32 degrees, right?
Yes.
So you don't like put your little toe in there and jump out and never think about it again?
Well, it's a process. I definitely have to do a little bit breathing exercises before I go inside the water.
Right.
Because you kind of have to warm up the lungs before, because the number one thing what can happen with people who's taking a cold shower or going inside a cold water is that their lungs go to shock.
Okay.
So it's really important to kind of warm up the lungs before.
Right.
Breathe 10 times in and out, and then 3 times really fast. And then you have to go in slowly.
We have a similar treatment. It's been done since, I don't know, probably 1750. It's called constitutional hydrotherapy, where we actually have patients on the bed and we're using very, not ice, but as cold as they can take it, towels from this whole area in your body right here, and then we're doing hot, cold, in very strategic amounts. And we've seen that healing, amazing things. So when I heard about you swimming in the ice water, and I lived in Finland for a while, and everybody goes in the sauna and then rolls around in the snow, you know, it's a very healing process.
Yeah, what it does, it activates the body cells, because the body cells, your body is so strong and has to kind of work through the cold, and then when you get the warm, it kind of warms up, and it's really good for people who have, for example, PST or bipolar. During the pandemic, a lot of people got off from medicine thanks to cold plunges. So
really?
It's good also for kind of anti-aging secret. So
Look at you.
well, when I did world championships in ice swimming, there were over 1,500 athletes from 47 countries.
Really?
It's more than some Olympic distance even. And the oldest one was 94-year-old lady who was competing. You can do that when you're 100 years old.
So how far did you have to swim? And it was 32 degrees? That's how cold it was?
Right. I actually swam different events, and my longest one was 200-meter breaststroke.
Wow.
And I got silver medal in the world
That's
championships.
great. I mean, just thinking about it just makes me like,
it's
so cold.
And the funniest thing is that it's the water flow. That's what we need. Sometimes the coffee doesn't do the work. So instead of when you wake up in the morning, you should jump in a cold shower, and you should start really slowly, and then be there 2 to 3 minutes, and then you go back to warm water.
Yeah, we tell patients do cold, but just don't hit the front of your body. Start with the back first. Do tepid, and then raise it, get it colder and colder, and do hot, cold. Always ending in cold 3 times. And that really helps them a lot. Like sometimes 50% will get better faster just by doing that. It's amazing.
Yeah,
and it's free too.
Yeah,
more or less free. That's just something we want to tell the public and the audience today. You know, you should probably get a doctor to help you with it, but it's very, very powerful for healing the body. Actually, my school did a research project on the treatment of constitutional hydrotherapy, and they found that it raised the neutrophils and the lymphocytes more than any other drug or any other vitamin or any other mineral. It's just not out in the world because there's no money in that research. So anyway, we're here and we're telling you about it.
And it helps. It has amazing health benefits. So that's the secret for happiness.
Pleasure having you today. Thank you so much.
you.